Deep Stroke could not be with us this evening. However, nevertheless, we here, we in this thing, we rocking with
Bam.
y'all. So sorry that it's been like 2 weeks since our last episode.
It
We
has.
apologize. We be having things going on. We human.
Yes.
But let's not dwell on the past. Nevertheless, we here in this thing tonight, and
Yes.
IFR is in full effect.
Yes.
How y'all been since we got cameras in a couple different
Everywhere.
places, so
So
Right.
it's just
I
like everywhere
apologize,
right
y'all.
now.
Yeah.
We are eventually going to cross over to YouTube permanently. So right now we are going live on some of our personal pages and things like that. But all the YouTube watchers, thank you for watching on YouTube, Facebook, and everything. But eventually, y'all niggas gonna have to watch us on YouTube. Bam.
That's just how it is. We're transitioning over.
Yes, we are definitely transitioning.
Yep.
But I've been cool. How y'all been? What's been up? What's tea?
Ooh.
I hate all of y'all. Nothing really. Working. That's what it is. Writing, working.
Riding and working.
Same here, enjoying parenting. I took my son home to meet my family this weekend. That was pretty cool. My auntie flew in from Kansas. She's a Notre Dame alumni, so Notre Dame fans out there, that's where I'm from. Bam. But she came out to a game, and so she got to meet my son and everything. So it was pretty cool. Other than that, just been working, making this money.
Yeah, I've been working. I've been getting up at like 4 o'clock in the morning. So, yeah. So that works.
Child, bless you, my friend, because
I get off early. So, like, if I go in at
Ooh.
6, I get off at like 2. So I still got my whole day to sleep. Because that's basically
that
what
is
the fuck I
okay.
do.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you
But
always
you have
been
to
the
get up
early
that
bird that
early?
catches the worm, though.
Yeah. Because, 4 or 5. Yeah, because I got to be at 7. It takes about maybe 15, 20 minutes to drive. So.
Okay. Bless your heart, child. Bless your heart.
So I'll be driving. But then on top of that, like we have a blood drive. We might have to be there at 6, but the drive is like 2 hours away to get to the site. So I got time to sleep.
Nope.
Okay.
I'm not.
I
See,
had
one
to
thing
be
that I have learned since I have been an adult is that, like, when I was a kid, like, getting up early and shit was pretty easy for me. Like, I was always in school, like, hey, good morning, how are you?
Yeah.
Now, I'm just like, it's still early. It's not 10 o'clock yet.
All
Maybe
that
sometimes
chipper
even
shit?
11. Don't talk to me.
Please.
Why?
Because I be needing my sleep. I think sometimes, I think it be
It depends on the days. Like, if I have my coffee, don't talk to me for at least 2 hours. Okay? And then after that, I'm cool. But sometimes I just be like, yeah, like tomorrow if I did work, tomorrow I'm off. But if I did work tomorrow, I'm like, yay, yeah, let's just be great. Because it's payday tomorrow.
Let me tell you something. Payday work day is the day you always get the best work out of me. I said this shit today. I was like, I swear to God, I'm sitting at my desk this morning, right? I'm sitting at my desk like, I'm awful cheery today at work. Like, today is payday. Oh, okay.
Right.
So I'm like just in here like really answering these phones, like talking to these people.
He said really answering these
Right. Like, really.
For real. I had a great day at work today. It was beautiful.
Yeah, I think I heard you today. And I'm like, hello? And he was just so happy. Thank you for... I'm like, this ain't Devo. But yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. So yeah. I guess that's
Yeah, other than that, I think I've been okay. I am opening another business opportunity. So, dealing with Inner Freak Radio, so be on the lookout. It might be hot, it might not. I don't know. We was talking about it earlier.
I don't know.
And,
I don't know.
sex is always a good key.
So let me tell y'all. I used to be Calendra's assistant. We met, and so I had to get like her emails would come to like my email address. So ever since then, because we're friends still too, so ever since then, all her shit comes to my email address. And some of this stuff for this new business venture that she's thinking about going off on keeps coming to my email. And at first I didn't know about this event thing that she's trying to do. So I'm like, what is this shit coming to my email? And what is you into? And what I didn't. I thought you was into some type of freaky deaky type of stuff. I didn't know.
She is.
Yeah, I still believe it.
Whatever. Anyway, other than that, I've been fine.
Okay. Well,
I guess we're moving on to current events.
shall we?
Okay, so this is what I wanted to bring up because I wasn't we weren't here for the past 2 weeks, so I wanted to bring this up and talk about this. So I know it's old news to everybody, but it's something I wanted to say. But Wendy Williams passed out on stage.
She deserved that.
Like
It looks like she had
She deserved that.
Yeah.
With her nosy meddling.
she didn't deserve
gossiping.
to pass out on stage.
Yeah, she did.
But I feel like the backlash that
Yeah,
she got
she
from
did.
she probably did deserve all the jokes and shit because she is kind of like she be doing too much.
Okay, look here. Compton.
What?
We're not stripping. There's no way we're stripping. Carry on.
Oh, that's a different inner freak station, Compton. I think you might want to flip the channel.
Right. Yeah. Okay. Continue. No. I seen a video. It didn't look like she had she was so hot. No, it looked like she had a damn stroke. Cause she was, and then the way she fell, it was like, I'm like, really? Like, you didn't faint. You fell. So I don't think it was a heat stroke that she said it was.
Yeah, I think it was probably.
I think it was like a
I think
stroke.
it was like a stroke. Like some
It's
shit was
possible.
happening.
The way that she fell, it was just, she didn't faint.
Mm-hmm.
So, personally.
Well,
Well, I don't know what the situation was. She said it was bad. Who knows? But at the same time, she deserves some type of, that was God speaking to her.
yes,
For
God.
being so motherfucking nosy. She is so nosy.
But that's her job
I
though.
understand
That's what she get paid
Yeah,
to do.
but
But
at the same time, though, you didn't really like it when Judge Mathis was coming for that ass. Did y'all hear
Yeah.
about that?
no, what happened?
Okay, so what were they on? Were they both on a talk show?
Yeah. I think she.
Or did somebody call? Or somebody had called in, or were they in the same room?
I think he called in. She
I
was
forget
talking
what show
about it.
she
I think
was
she
on. She was on somebody's show.
I think she was still doing the radio show.
Was she on the radio?
She was still doing the radio show because he called in, and he talked about. I guess she was talking
I don't
about.
know what happened, but I don't know where they are and how they are talking to one another. But there's a conversation where her and Judge Mathis are having a conversation back and forth with one another. And he basically, she was trying to say, you know what I mean, some negative shit or gossiping.
Right.
I mean, she usually, I guess it's
Somebody
her
him
job.
gay
About
or
him,
something.
about some stuff about him. And so, he, you know what I mean, he came back at her and was like, well, you always, want to spread everybody's business and woo, woo, woo. Let's talk about your
You
drug
always
habits.
want to talk about somebody and say some stuff.
He served
Well, let's talk
her
about
right.
you.
He served her motherfucking right.
He did.
Well, I'm a Wendy Williams fan. I don't give a fuck about
I'm
what y'all
not.
talking about. I love Wendy.
Nah.
I think she's wonderful. She's doing her job, and she runs me the tea all the time, and I need
But
the tea.
it's an accurate.
But
tea
at the same
sometimes.
time, she did deserve what she got, the backlash. Like, to fall and pass out, nobody needs that. But, to get made fun of like that, okay, yeah, you kind of did deserve that a little bit because you be doing that to other people.
Everybody.
But I just thought it was touching. It touched my soul. It hurt my feelings. But I moved on.
Whatever.
I guess other news.
I don't have anything.
Yeah,
else.
can't really tell you.
Love and Hip Hop.
Oh yeah, so
I haven't watched it, so.
I don't.
okay, so I do partake in Ratchet reality. I must admit I do. So now the new season of Love and Hip Hop New York is on. The characters have changed, as Lona says, but the game stays the same.
Yeah.
So you got some returning people like Remy and Papoose, Mariah Lynn, Bianca, Yandy, of course. Like some usual people. You got Safari now coming over from Love and Hip Hop Hollywood. Now I'm joining the cast in New York.
Is it really?
Which that makes more sense, but whatever.
Yeah.
I watched a little bit of, I don't know what season it was, what episode it was. It was the new season. It was when, I think it was, because I don't really watch it like that, but what Remy Ma, she just did the BET Hip Hop Awards or BET Awards, and she was talking about how she's like, even though some people have been doing this for 7 years, and I'm like,
you gotta say for 7 years.
Yeah, like I was like, okay, girl, like you. All right, I mean, we know that y'all got beef, but you was in locked up for 7 years. So.
To that statement, I'm gonna say the statement. We're gonna go ahead and kick off the show. I'm really not. I don't know. Like Remy music is cool. I guess Remy makes her music is for like
New York.
You know what I mean? She has like that New York type sound. When you put them in a comparison or whatever, it's like you really can't compare. I just personally don't think.
I can't compare.
Like when even like when Remy was really on top and there was no Nicki. You know what I'm saying? Nicki underground. You know what I mean? And ain't hit mainstream. Yeah, you had that little shit, but she's, as far as like marketing and things go, I do feel like Remy is her music only. She's only gonna have like one type of audience, whereas Nicki is more like fucking main. This is a mainstream ass artist. So on a like they really can't compare. I mean, I'm glad that they gave it to somebody different than Minaj, but on some real shit, I don't understand how you can get best female artist and you don't even have a fucking album out. You got features and shit. They should have gave that shit to Cardi.
Yeah, they should have.
Yeah.
They should have.
But they couldn't fuck with her if they wanted to.
She making money moves.
All right, so anyway, y'all, we are getting ready to kick off tonight's show. Thank y'all so much for tuning in and rocking with us. Sit back, relax, and keep it locked.
Kick up your shoes, relax your feet.
You don't even start that.
I know, because it's so fucking dark.
Oh my God, I'm like one of them people.
It only looks like this when I go live.
It's already on live.
If I turn it the other way.
In the Freak Radio live tonight.
Sweetie, you didn't even start live yet.
I understand.
Oh,
It's
maybe
not going to make a difference. It's not going to.
What up? What up?
I don't like that. I really do want to go live, but
Beef truck, where the fuck you at?
Oh, I'm about to say, you on that?
No, I'm just asking.
Like, what the fuck? Alright, y'all. Let me tell y'all something. This is not the channel. This is not a channel for me to show some titties and some ass and some boobs, okay?
Right there. There's the show.
I mean, they right here, but and further, don't think. Okay, but we are going to talk about sex
Let me
stuff.
see them titties.
I am shitty about this. I cannot see.
Show me an elbow.
He's not an elbow.
I'm gonna need y'all. Okay, we're back. y'all know we doing this live on YouTube, right? So, and y'all know that Kalinja has big boobs, alright? So the new people that's actually listening and actually showing and actually seeing us, comments out the woodwork about stripping and showing my boobs and everything
Y'all got
else.
some money?
I mean, if y'all got some money, I mean, we definitely.
Do you have money? Can
What
I get
is
some
money?
elbow action on here? Elbow action will be $150. We take cash, credit, money orders.
And EBT.
You got $1. A fucking dollar.
Oh, God.
That gets you a middle finger.
Okay. Well, with that being said.
Right? Yeah. So, welcome back, y'all. We got some ignorant people that's commenting and stuff on the live stream, but nevertheless,
as you can see,
we're gonna keep it moving. We're gonna
keep it moving.
The
Alright,
show
so
must
before
go on.
we go ahead and go any further, I do want to give out some contact information. So there are actually a couple different ways that y'all can get in touch with us this evening. If you want to chime in on comment on any things we will be discussing tonight, please feel free to do so. Again, we have several different ways. Devo is actually live on his Facebook right now.
Right.
So you can comment there. For those of y'all that's watching us live on YouTube, hey, y'all can comment, drop your comment below.
Yeah.
And then we have the Spreaker console that's open. So for those of y'all that's listening to us on your tablet or your laptop, there is a chat icon button towards the right bottom of your screen that you can click on. And boom, type your message right to us. And then last but not least, if you're not scared and you actually want to call in and be on the air, please feel free to do so. Hotlines is open. Phone number 317-912-0437. Again, that is 317-912-0IFR. Keep it live.
Gracias.
Just like it.
So, no, this is somebody else. He wants, all right. So,
We are back.
okay. We're about to block you because I'm not about to deal with that today. But we
right,
are
so guys,
definitely on the drink of the week.
Welcome back. Yes. So right now what we're doing is actually kicking off into one of my absolute favorite segments
Drink of the week.
of each show. It is the drink of the week. And tonight's drink of the week, we ain't being all extravagant and whatnot tonight.
I'm not.
But
No, we gotta work in the morning.
I don't.
I definitely gotta punch that clock in the morning.
Yeah.
I feel you.
Bam.
Here. But nevertheless, tonight we are finishing off this Mango Amsterdam, and Devo acting like a lightweight over here. Well, you did take some, right?
Yes,
He
I
made
did.
some.
I made a Long Island.
All right. So, Kalinja, we getting ready to take this shot.
Yes, we are.
You gotta pour up your own
Bottoms
sugar
up, bottoms up.
Hey, that's actually my joint.
Keys of the Benz, keys of the Benz.
Oh my gosh. I wonder can they hear King in the background? My little pussycat. Alright, so for those of y'all that's watching us live,
Thank you. We're
bottoms up. Here. Cheers.
Woo.
What is our chaser? Fuck it. Let's do it.
I'm just gonna throw it out there. It's a shame that two of the ladies just downed like 2 shots, and I'm just down in this snap of Long Island.
Thank you, spicy wiener.
Oh, they got some crazy
yeah.
YouTube days. Alright.
Spicy
He
wiener,
said that y'all got a bunch of models up in there.
Hey.
So, shout out to you.
Gracias.
This is casual too. Y'all ain't even seen us with no clothes on
Casual
yet.
Thursdays at work.
What? Straight? Okay. All right, y'all. Again, that was tonight's drink of the week. Keep it locked.
Just go through the whole phone.
I'm just saying.
Y'all, welcome back.
Yeah, welcome back here.
I had really turned into Gemini just now.
Yes.
Yeah, y'all, welcome back, and thank you for tuning in. We getting ready to kick off my segment of tonight. So, I've been single now for a little over a year, and I'm still, getting adjusted to this whole single life and the fucking games and all the bullshit that single people play. People play. It ain't even just the singles. People play, period. Which is exactly what I want to talk about. So, if you listen to the words of this song in the chorus, and before in the chorus, she's like, why do you bother me when you know you don't want me?
Mm-hmm.
Why you bother me when you know you got a woman? And it's basically like a side chick type situation.
But then her other song was the side chick anthem. But continue.
Okay. So anyway, what? Devo got this look on his face. Oh,
what?
okay.
I'm just listening.
Okay. All right.
I'm listening.
Yeah. So, speaking from experience, so since I've been single, I ran into somebody that I used to date. Okay. I'm single, and now this person as a woman. You got a relationship, family, all this type shit. But you always on my line trying to get to me. So it's like, I feel this song because it's like, what the fuck are you bothering me for? Like, why? Why are you on my line and you know you got a woman? You know you don't want this life, you know what I'm saying? You just, you want to come over here and play with me and then go back and play house with her. Absolutely not. So, my question is like, you know, Kalendra and all my ladies and stuff that's watching, how do y'all feel about that? And fellas, it's like, why are you playing these fucking games? If you got a whole lady in a you in a relationship and shit, then go to your bitch.
So this goes back to the question you asked about, well, why do people cheat with some girl that's just, on welfare type shit. And we talked about it a couple times, but from my experience, because I'm kind of sort of in that predicament, they have the girlfriend with the house and the kid and the playing house. But sometimes they do want to experience that step out when they ain't got to worry about all that shit. Does that make any sense?
Then take your bitch to a hotel. Y'all meet up at a hotel.
They want something new too. It's
put on a costume. Bitches got hella units.
Wigs.
They call them units out
God.
here.
Like,
different
what?
colors, different lengths, different
God.
styles. Bitch, put on a unit in a different outfit. Take that nasty ass funky bonnet off your head.
That she done seen around the whole damn house for about a month now. Yeah. Like they want something new, something that gets them out of the whole house paying bills, going to this woman
that's
every
life.
day. Like that's,
I don't know. You're not gonna be running to me.
I mean, that's
like,
and this is from a dude that I asked personally. I'm like,
okay,
well, why?
I guess that makes sense.
You cheat. Like, I met this girl. Okay, I met her. I know. You know what I'm saying? I know her, and he was like, I just want something new. Something I ain't got to deal with all of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got her nagging, you got the baby, you got coming, doing 9 to 5, and you got to come home, and sometimes it is boring.
Then you got to make it exciting. I
But
don't
they
know.
probably want excited by somebody else. That is
all right. And in the opening line, she say, I'm done with these niggas, right? Dust off these niggas. Again, still getting adapted to this whole single life, but I'm trying really hard. I mean, really, really hard to take the male species serious.
Seriously?
But I just cannot.
Well,
Y'all are giving. There's hope though.
there's hope.
There's hope.
It doesn't cost a thing to smile.
There is hope. I went on I had a date last weekend, so it actually went great. So there's hope. There's hope.
Yeah.
I had a double date.
Well, there is. Okay, so I believe that there is hope too, because you will run into some guys eventually that is tired of the bullshit and doing the bullshit. And they be wanting to settle down and wanting to have something real. But the thing that I've learned from being a guy and dating guys is that a lot of guys are afraid of the truth when it comes to relationships and commitment. And to be real with you, in order for you to really wholeheartedly be able to give yourself truly, completely to one person, and that's for everybody, you have to be complete within yourself. And because the saying is very old and cliche, you know what I'm saying? How if you can't love, Paul say it all the time. If you going somebody else, you know what I'm saying? If you can't love yourself, so
Mary J said that too, right?
So, and with men, it goes back. I think like with men, it goes back to the big thing with the pressure of being a man, and there's just certain things that you don't express, like emotion and everything. Like the thing that I get. The thing that that bothers me the most as being a single person dating guys out here is the I'm busy type, the I'm busy thing all the time. Like, okay, you're courting or you dating or you have a cat, whether you're dating or talking to or casually having sex with somebody. You know what I'm saying? When you get to complaining about small things to where you don't feel like you're just being used up and dried up.
Mm-hmm.
They get to saying things like, I'm busy, the I'm busy thing. Well, I work 2 jobs. I am, I'm a host of a radio show. So, and I have a kid. So I'm pretty busy myself. So don't hit me with the I'm
You know
busy
what?
shit.
Wait a minute.
Make
Time for what?
That's what I was about to say.
Oh my
Yeah.
God! So
Like, people
somebody,
make
You know what
time
I'm
for
saying?
hit me with that BS.
Like, okay, you have a date, you had a date, I have a date this Saturday. Okay.
I don't have no fucking date.
Don't be bitter. Anyway, so this guy, he is about 4 years younger than me. I ain't gonna say my age, but he's like 4 years younger than me. 3 jobs, so he's a busy man. On top of that, he has no kids. And at first, I had to fall my way back. Like, I had to don't text. Like, we text on and on throughout the day, but I mean, if you're gonna make time for what you want to make time for.
Exactly.
Okay, you're not gonna, like, we have a date this Saturday. Mind you, he does a hobby of bowling on top of that. So you work 3 jobs, and there's only 24 hours in a damn day. Okay, and you do a little side hustle as bowling, and on top of that, you do what is it? Oh, you do online marketing. Are you serious? Like, you gonna make time for what you want to make time for.
But when you're single, though, you do fill yourself up with a lot of shit so that you can fill your time for. And then when somebody does come along, you be like, okay, I gotta compromise this for that. I mean, being single it's just, it's something to adjust to and be comfortable with all the time. But the fucked up part about it is, right when you are so comfortable and adjusted to it, bam, here comes your husband. Here comes your wife.
That is true.
Here comes your relationship. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, if you work yourself up.
Where they at?
I'm just saying, like, we are busy. I own a whole business right on the side, and I get up at, y'all just heard me say I get up at 4 o'clock in the morning every darn day just to go and do my 9 to 5. So if you're gonna make time, you're gonna make time. You are, and once you're comfortable with your time, Devo is right. When you comfortable doing something constantly, and then here come your husband that fucks everything up, and be like, oh, this is happy. This is something I'm not used to. But I don't know. That was my 2 cents about it.
All right. Well, thank y'all so much for y'all's comments and things. Did anybody comment on your line, Devo?
No.
No? Any comments on YouTube about that segment?
No.
All right, y'all. So we are going to move right along. Y'all stay tuned. Keep it locked.
I know y'all can see my boobs. Don't worry. So, kid you not, like, when I was 16, I wasn't doing all that. But the verse that I just cut off, she was like, if he smoked and she smoked, I gotta smoke too. That's peer pressure for your ass. Like, I used to be that one person. Like, I was not smoking. But if my friends were smoking, I hit it my one or twice.
Let me.
Like, what the fuck? But continue. I'm just saying.
So, I picked that song. This is my session. This is the Devo session. So, okay, y'all, put on y'all motherfucking seatbelts because this is about to be a ride, okay?
Stand there.
So, I want to talk about something that's real serious out here because I think like it's so that this time frame is like more accepted in the adult life now than it is in the young life, which is totally understandable. I'm not condoning it. I'm not whatever, but it's real, okay? And it's happening because it happened. It happened to me. To me.
I cannot deal with this.
And my eyes are not really flossy because of it. But anyway.
Here we go.
Shit, damn.
No, I'm just playing. No, but for real, okay. I relate to this song. Shout out to one of my friends because I always get certain songs through certain friends. They be liking certain things, you know what I'm saying? So one of my friends was really liking this song heavy, and we like years and years ago, and I had got into it, and I was listening to it, and I'm like, damn, I'm really relating to this bitch because when I was 16, I was kind of like that. Like I was 16.
I'm listening. Well, listen.
And when I was younger, everybody always, when I was young, I always had girlfriends. I always did stuff, and you know, I did boy stuff. I played basketball, all that stuff. I was a dude. I was a nigga. But everybody always thought that I was going to be gay growing up and stuff. And I did. I was the only one that was not fucking aware. Like, I did not know that this was going to happen to me. So when I turned 16, I was 16, I met somebody who was like 21. This is my story. So I met somebody who was like 21, and they kind of like, I guess if you will, like turned me out. You know what I'm saying? And at that moment, I felt like I was just exposed to the world after I had that experience. I was like 16 on the block for real. All the boys just wanted to do it to me, but they was all like older, like 19, 20, 21. I'm fresh, young, and everything. And it was really hard because me and my mom was going through it. You know, nobody wants their kids to grow up being gay. So it was like a real hard struggle for me. And now I'm watching as I get older that the gay community, kids are coming out gay now. Like, kids is coming out gay now. Like, for real, for real. And when I was coming out at that age, it was really, really hard. I didn't really truly come out till I got to college, where I was comfortable and was able to be myself. I remember having to go to counseling for that. And I remember the counselor telling me, she was like, well, once you go to college, you know, everything is going to be fine. You'll be able to be yourself. You'll be able to find people more like you and be more comfortable with being yourself. Because let me tell you something, coming out being gay and coming out gay at that age is something very, very hard to go through. You know what I'm saying? It really is, because you're a teenager, you're uncomfortable, you're not really sure, you don't really know what's going on with yourself. And you don't want people making fun of you, ridiculing you and shit like that.
What's
so
the question?
It's really hard. There is no question. This is a topic. Like, I want to discuss parents and how important this shit is now. Like, I really feel like that topic needs to be discussed now.
So,
like sex.
Okay, wait.
With your teenagers.
So I was about 18 when this song came out. Okay, crazy, but I went to a school. Shout out to Euclid High School in Cleveland in Euclid, Ohio. I went to a high school, Euclid, Ohio.
Euclid.
Yeah. We had all types. Now I've been out of school for 10 years, so yeah. But now, back then, people was coming out gay at fucking 15, 16. So, people was getting pregnant at 15, 16. So, it's really no difference. To me, it's not. I think that over the 10 years, though, however, it became okay. Like, a okay matter. Like, oh, my son's gay. Yeah, alright. You know what I'm saying? We're going to have that talk. But it's still,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like, it became normal. Did that make any sense?
Do you?
I would say, here's my take on it. Back when, because I'm older than all of my cast members, but I ain't gonna give y'all my age because I look good for my age, but I'm older than my cast members. I got a couple years on them. But anyway, I would say that in our era, it was definitely frowned upon.
Mm-hmm. Like, we have different generations with us.
You know what I mean? Definitely frowned upon. More try to keep it underneath the rug or keep it on the hush.
Right.
Nowadays it's just, I don't know, it's more accepted. You know, I mean, for God's sake, you do have where it is legal, and so I don't. Is it
not every state? Not
but
every
a lot of states, you know,
because in Indiana it's not legal.
Gay marriage is.
No, it is legal.
You know what I'm saying? Gay marriage is legal.
Yeah.
So that just goes to show you how much, you know, times have changed and things have evolved over the years. Definitely a touchy subject. I always say, like how you were saying that growing up, like people, your family members and stuff thought that you were going, is that what you say? You thought you were going to be gay? And I get that because, you know, dealing with similar situation like with a male in my family. You know, it was just always more feminine and stuff over the years and whatnot. And when he finally did decide to come out, it was just like, okay.
Yeah.
Like, we've been knowing our life. We just been waiting on you to come feel comfortable, you know what I mean, to say something. Like, do we love you any less? Absolutely not.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And it is what it is.
There's this guy that I went to high school with. He graduated like a year before me. But he was this pretty boy, pretty eyes, light skin, pretty, you know what I'm saying? And I really liked him. And it was my teacher, like, he didn't graduate. So I'm like, yeah, he worked at this drug mart or whatever, close by, whatever. And my teacher, my English teacher, shout out to her, I love her. She was like, you know he's gay, right? And I'm like, what? I said, nah. And he was like, yeah, he's gay. And I actually went up there maybe like 2-3 weeks after she told me and actually asked him. And he never gave me a full no or yes. It was like, girl, what? Like, what? He didn't say girl, but he was this pretty boy. He had the hazel eyes. I mean, he's still pretty to this day. Come to find out he really is gay.
What's his number?
I tried to get him. He's just, yeah, like, his name, I love him. And he was cool. And he dated girls. Like, in high school, he dated girls. Like, he dated these, but it was like these light-skinned, pretty hair, Knicks girls.
It wasn't no
black girls. But it wasn't like us. Like, it was like always a light-skinned, pretty, curly hair girls. And it was not, I never really seen them kiss or anything like that in high school. So, yeah. And I guess, I don't know if he hid it until he got comfortable, but if you was gay or not, we would have still accepted you. Like, it would, at our school, we knew who was gay, we knew who was gonna be gay, we knew who wasn't gay, like, that's how
our
we
school was more, at our high school, it was more like, everybody would just talk about it and be like, ooh, you know that.
And like, you know, like, yeah.
But it
wasn't
like
that.
Yeah,
It wasn't like.
But it wasn't like they was
acceptable.
like beat up. Or
like, you were waiting
till
after you
beat up or
graduate
nothing about it.
in order to do it.
They be like, ooh, you know.
Yeah, like, people nowadays, they'll just do it and at what, 14, be like, you know, I'm gay. You know what I'm saying? With us, you had to wait till after you graduated to tell you, like, yeah. Like, I know a couple of people that actually, this football team, he was on a football team. And he waited until, no, he dated girls. He waited until after he was graduated. And then he finally came out like a year later. Like
Trust me.
it was nothing
Trust
like.
me. He was sucking dick on the football team.
I believe it. Like he made this video. This guy, he made this video, and you ever heard of Pretty Really? This dude named Pretty.
Why are we waiting
Yes.
for the sun
Yes.
to go
Yes.
down?
Yes.
What y'all talking about?
He ended up this friend, this girl.
Ooh,
She ended up recording this video, and I kid you not, I thought he was gay then. He was stripping on, like had this pole, and he was up. I'm like, but y'all say he wasn't gay because he was dating a girl. No, bitch.
Remember we went to that house and they had that pole up, and then motherfucker.
This was like last week.
Oh, I almost had this sister bitches.
2 weeks ago.
Yes.
It was my birthday.
They had one of the flageolet poles.
Yes.
See?
Girl.
That's what you get for
Almost
cheating
broke
on
my
me.
Yes, you did. Yes.
Almost.
Yes, you
broke
did.
my
Because it was
fucking
like, oh, we're missing a part. I'm like, well, what part? Because from my experience,
Serves you right
we
for
fuck
trying
with
to
people
cheat
that
on
have
me.
poles that ain't.
Like,
I mean, it
sturdy
was like
poles.
literally he's half sprung and it just went. It just fell. Like,
And it serves you right for cheating
I
on me.
know,
Ooh.
man. I'm never cheating again. Here.
we weren't supposed to tell her that.
Serves you right.
Well, thanks for answering my little tidbit. I just wanted to talk about that because maybe I was just in my feelings. I don't know.
No, you're right. I mean, nowadays, if my niece sit here and she's 18, and she's like, oh yeah, I'm gay. I'm like, okay. Like now it's accepted. It's, I mean.
That's what I'm saying. It's a different.
I see
it's a
it.
totally different
Yeah, people
era.
mamas is gay
It's
now.
on TV. Exactly. You know, I literally like.
Jay-Z?
It's
Jay-Z mom?
happening.
Jay-Z mom.
No, just came. Yeah,
Yep.
she just recently came out.
And
with
she
something
told
like-
and she told him
Yeah.
like years ago, and he was
Oh.
like, okay, but she never came until
But
now.
he's a Sagittarius, so he's a free spirit.
Well, there we go.
Shout out to
Whatever.
Jay-Z. Our birthday is coming up. Oh, yeah. Y'all motherfuckers, let me tell y'all something. Y'all enjoy Scorpio season while it's lasting because it's soon to be over. And guess who's coming to
It's actually
reign?
about to be over. Yeah.
Guess who's coming to reign? Yes, 12/3/88.
What the
You see it.
okay. Okay.
The best season
I know,
of the
right?
year is
It-
already come
let
and
me-
gone. So
Oh.
the rest of the zodiac signs don't even fucking matter.
Yeah, the
No.
best has yet to come.
Because we're
baby.
balanced
You
out,
wanna
so
keep it
I
real?
think.
Yes.
If y'all really want to keep it real, funky, y'all want to keep it funky.
I'm just saying, our best season
Is it
was.
Sagittarius?
No.
No. Is it Libra? No.
Yes.
Is it Gemini? Yeah. Now, where all my Geminis at?
Oh, shout out to Russ Parr.
No, yeah. Yeah.
All right, y'all. Y'all keep it locked.
Oh, God. So, you know this is not my song, right?
Wait, what?
That's
I forgot to download it.
Yeah.
Why you didn't tell me?
All right. So if you guys are listening to the YouTube, you already know what we just said. So yeah. So welcome to Kalenja's segment. Yay. Okay. So here's the thing. So I don't know if you guys, for all the old listeners, you probably heard this story. New listeners, Hey, welcome. So, I have this story. Okay, so if you guys are from Cleveland, Ohio, anybody that's listening from Cleveland, Ohio, y'all know Tower City. Alright?
DC.
Tower City is this big, it's downtown, it's this big mall attached to a hotel.
Yeah, we used to go there all the time.
Shut up. So, there's this back in like '09. Yeah, because I graduated and everything. So '09. I had this boyfriend and we it's this elevator. Now, before we went on the elevator, we was in this movies. Okay? And we end up doing it, okay, in the movies. Okay?
Yeah, I've done it in the movies
Whatever.
too.
But mind you, it was Up. Y'all remember the movie Up?
Did what?
The movie Up with Old Man.
No, but he was up.
Up, that's cartoon?
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah.
That's what we did too.
Oh, of course. You would
Yeah.
definitely pick the movie. It
was like
the
2 o'clock in
least
the
people in
Right.
it. Makes perfectly fucking good sense.
Yeah. So,
I did that before.
so yeah, and I think I had a dress on. I can't remember, but yeah. So we did it in movie theaters. Okay. Then we turned around. Movie was over, and there's this elevator. If you guys know Tower City, it's just like this elevator that goes down to the basement. Okay. And
What is the base?
this elevator, it's like where they work and anyway. So the elevator is tricky. So if you don't press a button, it automatically goes down to the basement, but it doesn't open the door. So we're in the elevator. We start from there's 4 floors. We start from the top floor, and we didn't press anything. Okay, and it goes down to the basement. And while it goes down to the basement, we're fucking, but it doesn't open up. So we're still fucking, and it didn't open up.
Melinda, you be
That's some
doing it in the
Titanic
mouth.
So
Anywhere. So we're talking about wild stories?
yeah.
Or we're talking about...
Yeah, we're talking about wild stories. Yeah, we're talking about wild stories.
Want me to play it?
You can, cause that goes with.
Okay, Kalindra actually, this is the first in Inner Freak Radio history. Kalindra is actually doing a double segment type thing right now.
Yes.
So she just talked about the freaky place that her has some relations, and she just have another song request here. I'm gonna go ahead and start.
I do. I hate her.
This is on my website.
I know. I hear everything.
This motherfucker talking about some boo.
Alright.
And we're back.
Okay. So, first of all, the best part of that song with Chains and Rips excite me.
Chains, oh my
Yes.
god.
Okay.
That's
So,
not exciting. That hurts.
no, it doesn't. Anyway, that's this point. bondage, S&M, gags, all of that. Yeah, like
You're into all of that.
I've been tied up before. I've been handcuffed before.
I've been wanted to be tied up.
I squirted the first time.
Oh, that's gross.
I know, but like that's the
That's great.
I've been
So
tied
maybe
up.
it just took you to like a fucking different
Because
level.
I was like literally. Okay, so I had this boyfriend who worked on cars, and he had rope, literally rope.
Not rope.
Yeah, and he tied my hands up to my hands
that
up.
freaky dicky.
And I was in doggy position, so it was like, yeah. Had to clean the whole sheets.
When you be in that position,
yeah,
motherfucker be giving you that goddamn dick, and you be like, shit, you be trying to put your hands back there.
No.
So when your hands is like, I could see you being like,
yeah. And then shout out to
you guys are nasty. You're nasty.
Shout out RP to my best friend. Well, it's not my best friend, but my best friend, yes, he is. He actually like tied a rope to the headboard, so he had me like in the cross position. Well, not cross position, but my legs was out. Like it was, yeah. And with his ties,
don't
wait,
say you was being crucified.
50 Shades of Grey. It was with his ties though. It was with his ties. So he took some ties that he had and he wrapped me up into the headboard. And yeah.
It's time
Awesome.
sexy.
So, first of all, that was one of my fantasies. Shout out to me for accomplishing something. And then, have you guys ever been or want to be tied up, rope, tied up, gagged, spanked with the whip?
Maybe not spanked with a whip,
I
but
like
I
to
wouldn't
spank
mind being
with the
tied
whip.
up. I wouldn't mind being
It's
tied
like you can't be like it gotta be like it can't be that, but it can be like, well, you know.
But I like having control, so I don't really like none of that
Well,
stuff.
what about the other way around? Would you tie somebody up? Would you spank them? Would you whip them and gag them? And yeah,
I would do all of that.
I don't know.
I've been choked. I've been choked before, and I've
been choked before.
Being choked feels.
It depends on what sex it is.
Oh my
I
god.
kind of like it.
Because if the sex
I
is,
kind of like being choked.
I do too. It does something
Yeah.
to me.
Yes.
no, you gotta choke me and talk shit.
Oh
Like you gotta be like,
something to me.
yeah, like I just had that a couple days.
Shit talk. Period. Like I like that. Oh, you have to shit talk, moan, like all of that. Please.
Wait, no, it gotta go hand in hand. Because if you giving me good sex, then yes, you can shit talk me, okay? Yes. But if you giving me some fucked up sex and you trying to shit talk, bitch.
See, like
I'm
even
the
if you're giving me
opposite.
some fucked up sex, maybe the shit talk will even help. I can get myself off maybe. If you could just do a little shit talk, okay, talk a little
That
shit,
is
play my nipple a
true.
little bit, I'll get myself off, and then you can go the fuck wrong. Bye. Don't call me anymore.
I don't know. I like shit talk.
I can
Well,
watch
you know
Tumblr
what?
for
Okay.
that.
So wait. So you know the dude, oh boy, my little fling.
Mm-hmm.
He's a shit talker. But
Is
he's
he
like,
backing that shit up?
Yes.
yeah.
Okay.
Like, if he called me right now, we would have to end the show.
Girl.
Man.
Girl.
That's like.
Do not be
Oh,
stigmatized.
Jeez.
I've taught you better than that.
Where you at? Where you at? Were you
I
right here,
taught
right
you
here?
better
Right
than
now
that.
at the McDonald's?
Woo!
54,
Parking lot.
63.
You know what?
Wait, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 20 minutes. Oh, wait, okay. Okay, what you want? Oh, okay, you hungry? Okay, you want to bring you a sandwich? Okay, I'll bring you a sandwich.
Yes!
Okay.
Woo!
Don't wear no panties.
Oh.
Oh, okay. Oh. You said don't wear no panties, bitch.
I gotta go.
Bitch, I gotta go, bitch.
I gotta go. Oh,
She got
all that.
real. Like, she got real.
I taught you better than that.
Yeah.
The shit you willing to do for the day. Alright.
Woo!
On the flip side of that, y'all like being talked to. I don't. I don't know. Like when I'm fucking and stuff, you know, I might say a little bit of things, but don't talk me to death while we having sex. You just, I'm sorry. I don't know. I don't know.
She's like blah blah blah.
Don't talk me to death. Just
Charlie Brown. Wow.
fuck me, please. I might talk, you know what I'm saying? If the dick is good, I'm gonna talk to you like, God damn, this, you know what I'm saying? If the dick is good, but don't put that. Don't put that. Oh, whose pussy is it? It's not yours. Don't ask me no question, and then you gonna get shitty with the answer. It's not, you know. That's
you're right.
I'm one of those. Like, no, this is. So I'm loaning this to you.
So there's a moment where, like there was a moment where I think it was either like I think it was like one night stand or some shit, and he said that shit. And I was like,
it's not yours.
I know. I were like,
the fuck.
Please don't ask me that.
The fuck?
Don't ask me that, especially if we're not in a relationship or we're not.
Please don't. I'm like
together.
The fuck.
Like,
I don't.
No.
I don't know, cause there's this video on YouTube, on Facebook, and it was like this girl. She was like, it was like when your boyfriend or when you have a man and the homegirls or some shit, and she was like, look, Dick's calling. I'm there. Like, hey. We'll have girl time on the phone. Like, I'm that type with him. Like, like, I love you.
I done taught you better than that.
However, Daddy is calling. So, Daddy needs me. That's basically what that means. Just saying.
Let that nigga wait. Stall him out.
Stall him out, Debo. Come on, Debo, man. Stall him out. I'm gonna knock your ass out too. I'm gonna knock that pussy out too.
Oh shit! Oh god!
Let my bitch go. I'm gonna knock that pussy out too.
Oh Lord!
Oh my god! Wait, what is it? Yo, so one of my tag people is commenting about the comment that I made when talking about talking during sex and stuff, and when a nigga asks you like whose pussy is it, and I'm like, it's not yours. And I said, he said, so you just loaning it to me for the night, huh?
Yeah, that's how it goes.
Yeah.
Like,
unless you my main thing, yeah.
Yeah, extra 30 minutes.
I need this.
An hour.
I need this returned by 6 a.m.
Fully on gas.
No refunds.
Return it back just like you got it.
Yes, return just like you got it, or you
With
will
the
be
bow.
charged.
Okay.
Yes, or you will be charged.
All right, so
Damage fees.
Again, for those of y'all
Pregnancy
that
tests. Day after pills.
I want to hear somebody call in and chat with us. Man, y'all be being scared. Hotlines is open 317-912-0437. Again, that is 317-912-0IFR. Yeah, we got a couple different avenues open. The phone lines is open. I'm on my tag right now. People on my tag is watching. Got some comments. Devo's live on his Facebook. We live right here on on YouTube. This is a live chat, a live session. Mm-hmm. And of course, for those of y'all that's listening to us on your tablet or the laptop, through the Spreaker console, you can chat with us there. There's a chat icon button at the right bottom of your screen. Click on it, type, give your comment, ask your question or whatever. We love doing the show for y'all, joking and everything, but we definitely love to hear y'all's feedback. That's why we do this. So, y'all keep it locked. This nigga stupid. He gonna say thanks. I should. He said I might need my 45 until the next time. So silly side nigga. Silly Mr. J, I'm about to give you a shout out. Hey. Fucking bitch, I get some money.
Hey.
Fucking bitch, I get some money.
Hey. Fuck it, then I get some money.
One time for the acre, and I hit it
One
the
time
time.
I
I don't
like
know the
that.
part.
And
I don't know
three
that.
times on
Okay,
my right foot.
okay.
It ain't safe, it ain't safe, it
Oh,
ain't safe, it
no.
ain't safe. Hey, hey, hey.
Actually, I don't know the word.
That's all I
I
know.
don't know. I'm just like,
I like the beat though. I like the beat.
Oh, God.
Okay, then I get some money. Okay.
You know what? This is my man. Suck it, nigga. So.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
what I
no.
thought it was. I was saying that for a while, and they was like, that's not the song. I'm
Alright,
like,
y'all.
oh.
Y'all ready to pause?
Yes. I'm gonna need you to get back on track with the songs.
Because y'all young folks in this bullshit nowadays, I be like, but some of this shit be catchy.
Cause you
It
okay,
is.
so you would think that it was this suck a nigga song. Yeah, no, that's
I've been singing that the whole motherfucking time. Somebody
That's what
whole
you been
busting
saying,
me out.
suck a nigga dick
Yes,
song?
and somebody whole busting me out. I was like, that's not.
that's not the song. That's Juicy J. Like that's a whole different beat. Like
Y'all need to come up with some different shit. What y'all all starting to sound like? How's that?
You gotta hit him with that one emoji with the chick like,
What the fuck?
I don't know.
Jesus have mercy. We have fun every time.
Every
We do.
show.
It's always the
Um,
boy.
We missing a cast member, but this was great. Thank y'all so much for tuning in.
Thanks,
Rocking with
guys.
us. Maybe next week someone will actually call in and chat with us. Y'all be acting a little scary, but we definitely love y'all and appreciate y'all's support. So make sure y'all tune in next Thursday. We're gonna be right back here, same time,
Same
place, for another edition of
Into Freak Radio.
I didn't get the applause. I don't even know what the hell
It's on there.
that said.
All right. Well.